The classical Golden Indian period or the Gupta dynasty was founded in the beginning of 4th century to the late of 6th century after the collapse of Kushana Empire. The Gupta period was known as Golden Period or Classical Period because of the extraordinary balance in the form of arts and administration system. Many historians observe that Gupta period was the classical age of India as at that time Indian art, literature, architecture, philosophy were established. In this era, Sanskrit became an official language. Shakuntala, Malvika Ganimitra, Ramayana and Mahabharata were the vital part of this period. There are three basic needs of human being. One of them is clothing, beside food and shelter. This basic necessity gradually becomes the most important part of cultural uniqueness. Guptas had a rich interest in art, culture and extravagant lifestyle. We can observe various writings, text scriptures, carvings and rich fashions of that empire. The Guptas adopted the form of dress that became traditionally identified with the royalty. Some clothes to be worn on the informal occasions were antarya, uttarya and kayaband. The king's costume was often of striped blue, closely woven silk with moving uttarya. In men's costume, it was a calmer to trace influence because it came from traders and invaders. When it comes to female costumes, however, the variation is much superior. The antarya, which was 18 to 36 inches wide and 4 to 8 yards long, was worn in kacha style as worn as lehenga. Some other form of antarya was worn in lehenga or kacha style both, which was usually very short antarya till the mid-thigh called as kalanika. It was wrapped around like a short lehenga. The original hairstyle was in the long hair worn in a bun tied at the side of the head either high or the low. A ratnajal or a jewelled net or one of the pearls called muktajal was worn over the bun. The jewelry was for both men and women. For necklaces, silk and ribbons were used. Kundala were of two types, both circular. Finger rings were used commonly. Well-known anklets of their times was Kini and Nupura. The finest textiles were available in the Gupta period, printed, painted, dyed, and richly patterned in weaves and embroidery. Dyeing was too sophisticated, and the diagonal stripes were widespread in the places, merged soft and dark tones in each other.